Most people use smaller cameras the exact same way. They use them as action cameras. They either attach these cameras to their chest to record what they're doing as an action cam, or they mount the cameras to their head or hat. Today I'm going to show you how to use the Osmo Nano in a completely different way to the conventional methods and how you can get some unique shots. This is the DJI Osmo Nano. I've been using it for over a year now, and I've found some ways to use it very creatively that allows me to get some really creative shots and at the same time get the most out of this small camera. So first and foremost, this camera is actually modular, so you can detach the screen, you can use the camera module independently. Both the screen and the camera module are magnetic, so you can attach it to different things. You can use the screen as a remote, and you can place the camera anywhere you want, and you can still hit record on the screen or the monitor. And with it comes a lot of different attachments. For example, this suction cup mount, you can use it with this. You can attach it to things that are not magnetic. Another thing that I want to mention is that I don't use the suction cup mount at all. Well, I use the mount, but I just remove the suction cup. You get a 1/4-inch thread that you can basically use with any tripod. There's another attachment that I use a lot, but not for the reason it was intended originally. So this is the cat mount. So it goes on like this, and then you can attach it onto your hat. So this hat mount is actually magnetic as well, right? This is a magnet, and it's a pretty strong one as well. The good thing about this hat mount is that you can tilt it however you want, and then you can basically get different angles. So there's one other accessory, or should I say two accessories, that I use with the Osmo Nano. When I'm using it mounted on my bike, I use the small rig magic arm with this clamp thingy, and with it I use an external or third-party accessory. This is another mount that I use with a 1/4-inch thread, and that just keeps it in place perfectly, and it doesn't move at all. So once I tighten it, it doesn't go anywhere. So here I'm just trying to attach the magnetic hat mount to the hanging sofa or chair, whatever it's called. This enables me to adjust the angle, the tilt angle, so I can keep the chair centered, as you can see in this shot, and I think it looks pretty cool. Alright, so in a situation like this where I want to mount the camera on a metallic surface and I want it to point downwards, then I would definitely need this magnetic hat mount. I just stick it here, and then I can just point it downwards. This way the camera is pointing downwards, and we can see that we can get our shot properly without having to use any other accessories. So we just use the magnetic hat mount that we already have to get the shot like this. Alright, so in this shot I'm attaching the suction cup mount to the door, the glass door, and having the camera look down so that when I open the door, as you can see this shot, it looks very cool when you open the door and you go in and out. It's a very creative shot that you can use in your vlogs and your videos, so do try it out. Okay, so we're in my car now, and we're going to try and mount this on different locations within the car. So I have attached the suction mount this time because I'm going to need it to attach it to a window, of course. So I currently have it angled a little bit so that when I attach it, like so, this is a pretty cool shot here. Obviously pretty simple. I'm getting a bit of the view of the outside of the car as well, and I'm fully in frame, and then we can start recording and then get my shot. Alright, so this is another location where you can mount the camera within the car. This is right at the top edge of the windscreen, and what you get is a pretty nice view of the interior of the car. You can you can frame yourself perfectly within it. You can get actually some of the you can see my bike back there as well. This is a folding bike, by the way. Sadly, it's gonna go away tomorrow. Somebody's coming to pick it up. I'm selling it, so yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna drive a little bit and film with this angle because I actually haven't filmed using this angle before, and just want to see what the shot looks like in post. Make sure you mount the Osmo Nano without the monitor, so you can once you mount the camera, you can see what your framing is like, and then you can adjust the camera direction. This is how you attach the Osmo Nano to your bike. I've been using this small rig clamp and the magic arm for quite some time, and it's working perfectly for me. Link to the external accessories that I'm using will be in the description down below if you want to check them out. So let's get some shots with this setup now. So I got some shots while the camera was mounted here at the back. I'm gonna find another place where I can mount it. Obviously there's so many different ways you can mount the camera on your bike, and the thing is that you just try to be creative and come up with different ideas. Okay, so for this last trick I used the double tape to attach the Osmo Nano to the barbell and also to the shoulder machine here, and lastly to the snooker cue. So I'm gonna just demonstrate how I did that. So you get a piece of double-sided tape and you attach it to, let's pretend this is the cue. So you attach it to your cue and then just attach your camera like so. This double tape is strong enough to hold the camera module on such a small surface. So I'll add a link to this double tape as well in the description in case you're interested. There are basically infinite ways you can mount the Osmo Nano to different things and get really creative shots. You just have to use your imagination and a little creativity to get some really cool shots. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing, and I'll see you in the next one.